Hello everyone, it's Friday, January 15th, and today it's like almost 10 to 4, and today, just not feeling it. Got my hood up, my sweater on, kind of chilly, and I've been in my craft room for the majority of the day. I was doing a little organizing earlier in my spare room where there is just a mass of stuff in there. So I was trying to go through it all and organize it, and I was in there for probably an hour. I put some stuff into a bag to take to the thrift store to donate, so that was good. And then I just stopped for a bit, and I've been in here, but I don't know. I'm really just don't have my groove on today. And it's funny because today has been a very gray day outside. It hasn't been sunny, it hasn't snowed, hasn't rained, hasn't done anything. But it's just been gray. And I wonder, and I already know that the weather, well, for me personally, that when it's sunny, I feel like I'm 10 feet tall. I know that, just being myself. But it's unfortunate for me, again, because when it's not sunny out, I feel 2 feet tall. And I still, I want to be in here, and I still have ideas, and I still have the passion, but it's more like I have to kind of just force the stuff out, because I just don't know what to do. Like, I made a bracelet today, but I am having trouble ending it because when I finished it off, it ended up being too long. So I've been trying to change different clasps on it, and it's just not working out. And then I realized that's why I have so many half-done projects, because I get frustrated and I put them aside, and I think I'll come back to it later when I, want to deal with it again. And now I know why, because I get flustered. And the same goes for this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't want to chop it up and take off beads and whatnot, because it's not just like an easy bracelet. It was a different kind, and it's a little complicated, so I'm not feeling it today to just deal with it, so I'm putting it aside, which is, again, unfortunate because it's actually really pretty. So, excuse me while I rub my eyes. I watched The Frugal Crafter this afternoon. She had a live painting lesson tutorial, so I watched that and chit-chatted away with some people on there. More so I just kind of asked questions and whatnot, but so I did that. And I think it's also partly due with the fact that I ran out of milk before my coffee was all gone, and I have to go get dog food and a prescription, and I'm being very lazy because I really hate having to do running around that I have to do, and it's cold out, and I'm just a mess today. Just a mess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a mess. I mean, I'm not depressed or down or whatever, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hello and give you a daily chit chat. Where it's at. Trying to do a rhyme and I just couldn't. Chit chat where it's at. Chit chat where I'm at. Maybe we should just call this show Chit chat where I'm at. Where am I? Well, usually I'm in the craft room. Don't worry, I'll never chit chat in the bathroom. Yeah, I like to be alone in there. My dogs don't get that memo. Anyway, I think dogs are like, why should I leave you alone in the bathroom? You follow me to the bathroom. And by the way, why don't you go to the bathroom outside, Mom? If you could go to the bathroom inside, I'd be all for it. I mean, on the toilet, but it's just not working. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. So, unfortunately, they go outside and I go inside, and that's the end of that story. I don't even know why I'm rambling on about that, because everybody knows dogs go to the bathroom outside. Anywho, oh goodness gracious. I feel like I need to show you something. And I put up some more inspirational posters on my wall. So that was fun. Today when I was cleaning out the other room, I found some stuff that I hadn't seen in a while but saved because I liked it, and so I pulled them out and put them on the wall. But I do want to show you, I found a folder in there. Here it is. This is some stuff I found in that room over there, way yonder. And I was going through, sometimes I like to draw, although I'm not an artist, but I like to draw. And because I'm not I can't do self-portraits and absolute to scale kind of stuff, but I do like cartoony kind of things, that's good for kids' rooms and whatnot. And so I doodle sometimes, and then I'll put them aside. And anyway, I found some doodles. Oh gosh, thought I did. Now where are they? I'm sorry. Oh, there they are. There's some doodles I made one time. I don't know if you can see that very well. I was doodling one time. There's Dorothy. And, there's the hot air balloon from The Wizard of Oz. I love The Wizard of Oz. If you don't know that, I was drawing some girls with some necklaces, I guess, and some hairdos. They didn't obviously get finished. But I found a little card of actually made that stuffed owl. And, but I made a little card at one time or another. And a little fishy. I'm going to laminate this. And then who knows what will be done with it. Oh, and a little turtle. Here's a turtle. Here's a shark. He's a happy shark. We're not done. And this must have been along the lines of my fish that I draw. Like Gloria the Glorious Goldfish. I don't know if you've ever seen Gloria the Glorious Goldfish. I'll have to show her to you one day. And I found this. I know I did this when I was actually at work one day. I was bored. So, got some paper. Did some doodling. And I like to write out. Sometimes because I have so many pens, sometimes I'll just sit one day and see if they're all working. So I'll just, write out random stuff. Usually hi, 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 hi. Does this pen work? Hi, hi, hi. And there's some little birds I made. And that goes, I made these at one time because I made a actual picture sits in my at my front door with 3 little birds. These were the stencils that I drew to use for the thing, and because it was one of those frames that has 2 pieces of glass, so I did the birds on one, and then I put the other glass on and did a little quote, every little thing is going to be all right, and then I put it at my front, it sits at my front door, because I used to have 3 little birds, so that's why I did that. And there's some other doodles. I don't know if you can see that very well. There's a dragonfly. I think these were just little sketches of stuff that I started doing 3D kind of lettering and whatnot. Oh, an owl. And you see her? She's all fluffed up. And there's a picture I drew a while back of me, what it looks like when I take my dogs for a walk. Excuse my teeth. This would be, you can't really see the pole, but there's supposed to be a pole here. This is Jeter sniffing a pole while my arms are crossed and Lola's back here wiggling in the grass on her back. That's what it looks like when I'm walking my dogs. And then I did a fish with some hexagons. And let's see, anything else interesting in here? Oh, I got an email. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really seem to be, I guess. Anyway, so sometimes it's fun to go through old things and reminisce, and for me, sometimes I find old projects I was working on and find them and then take them back out and start them back over again. Anyway, yeah, so that's all my sharing I'm going to do, I guess, today. And on that note, it's supper time for some puppies. So I better go and give them some food. Don't worry, I have enough food for dinner. I just have to get some for breakfast for them. So, I hope you're having a wonderful day. As always, I hope you're being safe and be happy wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And I will hopefully come and talk to you tomorrow on our, what did we call this show? A little chat where I'm at? Chat where I'm at? I don't know. Anyway, so have a great night because it's Friday night. Do something fun or not. Do something relaxing. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Ciao.